I will remember you. Do. Will you remember me? Do. Hello, foodie booties. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey, 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 hey. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and this is Judy. Welcome back to our channel. And am I having freaking deja vu? Did I not just hold a memorial service for a diet ending in the last video that I posted on this channel? Y'all, I'm losing it. I'm losing it, and I can't keep up with our girls. I can't. I cannot. Now, I don't know if it's fair to say that this is a diet or a weight loss plan that was failed, because I feel like it hadn't even started yet. But listen, Chantal in the last video, well, I don't even know. The last video I reacted to was in a live stream of hers. Well, I reacted to her in a live stream of mine, and it was the fast food funeral. Then she posted some like Lush haul saying that she was gonna do something different with her life. I think she made some cheeseburgers homemade in a video. And then she responded to a YouTuber named Swolenormous and said, listen, you have a plan for me. I'm gonna do it, plus you're hot. So y'all, here we are, fast forward several days later, and she has posted this new video. The video is called Being True to Who I Am, which, like, at this point, who is that? Who is who you really are? I'm quite unclear from watching your channel. You've given me a lot of whiplash going back and forth. So I'm interested to find out who she thinks the true Chantal, Foodie Booty, Chantal Murray, Chantal Show, Big Beautiful Me, The Daily Chantal, Flobby Bobby is, because I'm unclear. But before we get into that, listen, you know, I lit this candle, but we got some more candles to light, because I have got to put the energy out there that I am done having these memorial services. I can only take so much, y'all. This is putting me through it. So we got some old classics like the baby gender reveal candle. Oh, that's only barely lit, but it's lit. We got this Reba candle from my Reba haul. Quite honestly, she kind of looks like she has been through it. And then this is just a candle that I made on a little date with Noel at one of those places. And I thought, you know, maybe what we need here is love, because love will find a way. So we'll just light her too. And so hopefully between all of these candles, you know, we can just ward out the evil spirits. There's just too much dark-sided energy, you know? So let's get into the react. Hello, foodie beauties.
Hi, Pete.
Hi.
What's new?
New She-Ra has been out for, the new season of She-Ra has been out for less than a day, and I've already seen spoilers for one of the biggest moments of the entire series. So that's great.
That really sucks.
Thanks, Twitter.
What? Again, I know people love She-Ra. I know people in my real life that love it. But what's this got to do with what we're doing here, Chantal? Listen, please never stop including Pete's. Honestly, truly. I know I complain about it, but what a joy. What a silver lining in this whole book that we're watching here. Come on, smoothie. Come on. Oh, what? Wait. I was living this smoothie fantasy, and then she gives me this public restroom shot with the caption, no bra power. I mean, live your truth, sis. You do what you gotta do. I'm sure those things can be annoying sometimes, but woo! All right, okay, here we are. Public restroom realness, girl. Absolutely.
PBJ, I'm sorry, guys. I just got home, and every time I just get home, I should only dedicate a good 20 minutes to paying attention to my cats.
You literally, Right, you literally didn't have to do this. Right now I'm looking at a cat butt. I'm looking at a cat butt. That's what we're doing here today on this here day. Wow. Okay. All right. We are a minute and 20 seconds in, and this has been a ride.
Jay. How are you today? How are you guys? How are you? It's been a couple days, and I know that a lot of you are waiting for some kind of update, which is understandable.
Uh-huh.
I'm busy.
Yes, you said you're going to work with Swolenormous.
Sorry, my lips were dry. To the point where it's bugging me. So, all right. So here's the thing. I know a lot of you are dying to know how I'm doing, especially since offering help from Papa Swole. I'm going to link his program if you want to follow it as well. It's I'm going to put it in the description below. Swolenormousx.com.
Did y'all lie to me? I thought this video was about her quitting. But she's linking people to his channel, to his program. Okay, I literally know nothing about Papa Swole, whoever, whatever. I think I've maybe heard of him before, but she said, I'm gonna link y'all so y'all know what I should be doing. I see, come on, accountability.
And I'm gonna go over the wonderful things that I've discovered about this program. And I haven't even unlocked most of it, okay? So, all right. At first, when I checked out his channel, I think my initial reaction was, this asshole's making fun of me. And one video he made, I thought, this asshole's making fun of me, he's obnoxious, blah, 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 okay? And then I watched the more recent video where he was offering me help. And then I watched more of his videos, and how they're doing it with me is they're providing me for free with their service. So that's very generous, I appreciate it. And I think it's like less than a cup for $2 and something to access their website. They have different tiers, but the base one is like $2, okay? And that gives you access, I don't know exactly what all that gives you access to, but I know it does give you access to the Facebook support group, which is...
Girl, if you are out here giving him all this free support, this free advertisement, and you're about to quit his program in this same video, girl, the gag. He's gonna have a field, if you said that he's made videos where it seems like he might be making fun of you, he's gonna have a field day with this. He is gonna have a field day. Oh my God, Chantal, please, just do, if you say you're gonna do it, do it. Don't do this. I beg you.
Which is guarded with admins, so they watch what people post. It's not free for all. It's very positive, very, very supportive. All right, so then I started watching, they unlocked the kitchen part, which is the nutrition side, and his philosophy with nutrition and the diet and how to do it. And when I started watching him in those videos, I realized that this man is very, I like his philosophy. He's very knowledgeable. I don't want to tell you everything about it, but it's about an elimination diet. And to me that makes a lot of sense because he really is knowledgeable about like the functions of the body and how foods affect it. So like main thing being like inflammation, for example, how the foods we eat can cause inflammation in our bodies and how that can cause us to swell, can cause water retention, and just to really make you feel like shit, really.
I feel like somebody somewhere among the doctors, the therapists that she's allegedly seen, all of these people probably gave her some sound advice, but now she said, I found a semi-attractive man on the internet who's willing to tell me what to do. And listen, this is a woman who loves a Netflix documentary, loves a YouTube documentary, used to love to share that stuff, especially back in her like attempts to be vegan. She loved to share a Netflix documentary to shame some people into wanting to be vegan, even though she never was, right? So it is no surprise to me that this is like, oh yeah, this guy on the internet who talks about diet, nutrition, etc. He's the one. Forget any professional. This is the guy. And I'm not saying that his program isn't legit or not. It's just the fact that she said, I found somebody on the internet and I'm going to trust that because heaven forbid I go see a professional in real life.
And by doing an elimination diet for like 2 to 6 weeks, you can basically cleanse out your body by eating certain foods that are really just clean and healthy. And then, eliminating a lot. So eliminating some citrus fruit, nightshades, soy, all grains, all dairy.
So are you,
some butters allowed.
Are you doing this?
Things that a lot of people have problems with. And if you know me, I have a lot of problems with food. So yes, that would be something that is very ideal for me. And especially eliminating a lot of food. And right at the bottom it says this is not a restriction diet, it is meant to be an elimination diet. And it's not forever, it's just temporary, so that you can slowly introduce food groups into your diet, wait a while and journal how you're feeling. And it's a very healthy way to do things that, you know.
So are we doing it? Let's get to it. Show me what you're doing.
Just give your body a rest to cleanse out and everything. And I like that philosophy on paper. But in practice, knowing myself, and I know you were waiting for a but I'm just gonna talk about it.
Not again, but she does have jokes sometimes. She does have jokes. She surely do. I can't believe she spent a solid 3 to 4 minutes talking about this, and the but that's coming, that's not the cat but, is I'm not gonna do this. Why are you wasting my time? Why? Sis has things to do. And you full on wasted it. R.I.P. my time.
Really about how my feelings about everything, and I would really appreciate not being judged for it. I'm not trying to just cop out and not take responsibility for my health and everything like that. But I feel like for myself, elimination is a form of restriction.
This is dumb. Didn't you end that Swolenormous video that you made where you said, I'm gonna accept his challenge? Didn't you say you wanted accountability? I might be not remembering this correctly, but I swear you said, I want accountability. I want y'all to hold me accountable. Am I losing it? I could have made that up, but girl, what is it? What do you want? What do you want? You should have, if you didn't think that this program was gonna work, you should have slid into Papa Swole's DMs and said, tell me about your program before I make a whole goddamn video committing myself to it. Because the real talk is like, great, if this is not a diet plan for you, then wonderful. But you waited until after you made a whole ass video to go research what this program was and say, that's not for me? Are you kidding me? I mean, I'm not surprised. I'm truly not. Like, this is on par for Chantal, where she like just jumps into something without doing any research on it because it seems like the thing to do right now. She's Amberlynn Part 2, girl, Canadian Amberlynn. Like, I hate when people compare them and pit them together, but like, you just committed to this whole program and you didn't even know what you were signing up for.
I know the idea is to just get past that hump of like the 2 weeks and your palate will start to change. But I think elimination wise, I'm gonna have to, I think, go a lot slower. I don't know.
Have you tried any of it?
You know, like starting with fast food. And
have you
it's gonna sound bad, but like I said, I'm just gonna like vent exactly my thoughts to you and everything. And I know that because I'm addicted to food, that of course the idea of not having those foods is going to be depressing. But for me, the thought of always having to, because I'm a food addict, but I'm also a food lover.
I don't understand how you can be like, I'm going to have to go so much slow. You haven't tried anything yet. It doesn't sound like.
I love food. I love making recipes. I love trying foods from different cultures. And to just always have to be super, super strict. I mean, looking at the amount of, I'm having a hard time.
I don't believe that you love food, though. I don't. If you loved food, then what you would be eating wouldn't be the Taco Bell, the Arby's, what else did you have in that video? Like, that's not even high quality food. Like, people who love food don't say, I'm gonna spend these calories on the Taco Bell. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a time and a place for some Taco Bell. It's usually me drunk at 2 a.m. So there is a place. But like, most people who are foodies, you watch Bon Appetit, you think those people are eating Taco Bell, girl. No, the Bon Appetit people, you will not find Claire Saffitz out here nomming on some Taco Bell unless it's for a Gourmet Makes video, okay, girl? So don't miss me with this. I love food. You don't love food, you're addicted to it. And that's the addiction talking right there, girl. That is the addiction. Listen to yourself.
I'm trying to say what I want to say. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of people that are really rooting me on to do this. And I really don't want people to think that I'm like dogging like Swolenormous. I think it's an amazing tool. I think what this person does is amazing.
That's what people think you're doing.
I think finding what really, really works for you and what you feel right doing is key. And despite having so many people believing in this and urging me to do it, I feel like I need a different kind of help. Like, I don't think I should have stopped my therapy.
What?
Because I'm not right in the head.
Why did you stop therapy? You absolutely shouldn't have done that. Absolutely shouldn't have. Go to therapy. If it wasn't clear from my video on Amber Lane yesterday, everybody can benefit from therapy. I don't even care if you're not diagnosed with a mental health disorder. Everybody should go to therapy. I wholeheartedly believe it. And there's no reason you of all people, Chantal, should have been canceling a therapy appointment. You just went through a breakup, you did a move, you have acknowledged on camera multiple times that you have a binge eating disorder. There are several reasons why you should be in therapy, girl.
I think people want me to be a certain way. I get a lot less hate if I'm not weird, I'm not farting, if I'm not eating junk. And I just kind of feel like a bit depressed, like that I can't really just be myself in a lot of ways.
First of all, I will give you that maybe like the farting and the weird, whatever the weirdness is, but I'll give you that the farting and like your sense of humor, whatever, that's you. Keep on doing it, but eating a shit ton of food on camera is not a personality, sis. I'm sorry to tell you. That is not a character trait. If anything, it's a character flaw, and it's not a personality. That is not an attribute, girl. That is not you. That is not you being your true self. What? That's you. I mean, that might be a look into like some bad behaviors that are a result of your binge eating disorder, of your addiction that you continuously talk about. But there's a reason why people don't support you in doing that, because you talk about how this is a problem, that this is a symptom of your mental health, girl. Like, go to therapy. If people are giving you a hard time because you're binging on camera, it's because people are concerned about you, girl.
I really want to emphasize again, I'm not ungrateful and I'm not giving up on myself. I'm just trying to explain how I feel about everything. The Facebook group, people are very supportive, but I don't think I like online support. I know that sounds bad, but there's like too many people. It's not personal enough. It's not...
Girl.
I don't know these people. You know what I mean? I don't have time.
Yet you don't know those people, yet you're consistently asking for your loyal supporters on the YouTube to come and support you. Like, what do you want? What do you want? It's either you go to this Facebook group that's led by somebody who says he knows what's going on with health and wellness. Again, I don't know anything about Papa Swole. Couldn't tell you if he actually knows what he's talking about or not. I'm gonna guess he is if he has a following and a program that you can pay into. But you said, I don't want that kind of help. I just want the people who are gonna enable my bad behavior on my YouTube comments. I want those people to support me. I've never met a single one of them in real life. They're all strangers to me, but those are the ones I want to support me.
Or really the desire to be on another social media platform and interacting with so many more people. It's just overwhelming for me because I already have to deal with that on YouTube and on Instagram. And
First of all, you don't have to do anything on YouTube and Instagram, just to be clear. Just so we are vibing on the same page, Chantal. Just so we are.
I don't like Facebook. I didn't have a Facebook really that I was on before this. I had it a long time ago, but I haven't been on it in a while. So it's just like, I kind of want to just find my way, even though you have seen nothing but failure. I kind of want to just find my way, even though you have seen nothing but failure so far. I still want to find my own way and my own way of...
How?
You know what I mean?
With what means?
When I finally do it, I don't want it to be because of somebody else or somebody else's program.
First of all, nobody can help you but yourself, okay? First of all. Second of all, it is not a problem to say, hey, I need help with this. You clearly, in the 3 years I've been watching you on YouTube, sis, you clearly can't do this alone. You clearly can't. But at the end of the day, it's gonna come down to what you can do. That's not to say that you can't get help from people. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to have resources. Nobody's saying, hey, Chantal, go do this by yourself. And it's foolish to think that at this point you think that you can. Because when have you? When has going it alone worked for you? Girl, get some help. Go to therapy. Have a personal trainer. Listen, I love my personal trainer. I wish I could see him right now. I really wish I could, but I can't because we're locked down here in Chicago, girl. But nobody's saying you have to do this alone. And you don't get any special stickers for trying it by yourself and failing over and over again.
I want to do it with all the credit going on me. Like, I know that sounds really self-absorbed, and it was. Everything I read and watched the video.
First of all, if you lose weight, the credit's gonna go to you because unless you're somehow getting all of this like magically poofed away from you, the only person who can make you lose weight is you, girl. But second of all, it shouldn't be about credit. This isn't about a trophy at the end, girl. This is about saving your life. It's about saving your life. There's no trophy at the end outside of a life well lived.
I'm telling you, you should sign up for, you should sign up for the program. I'm just going to say that because if you're somebody who really likes the direction from other people, this Papa Swole is very knowledgeable, and it did give me an outside perspective outside of my own self, to insight from a different perspective, and that was really helpful. I sound so bad right now.
Sis, if you knew how to lose weight on your own, you would have done it a long time ago, girl. You need help. You need help. You need assistance.
It's weird because I know what's best for myself.
No, you don't.
It's not that I don't know what to do.
You absolutely don't.
And I have to really find a way for me to be successful with it. And I know no matter what I do, it's going to take a lot of hard work. But for somebody who doesn't like hard work, I think there are different ways to do it. I think this is just...
Let's just take a moment to recognize that statement of truth. For somebody who doesn't like hard work, Miss Chantal, who clearly thinks it's easier to just eat a bunch of food on camera.
I think people want me to become this super turn my complete channel around to a weight loss, health, fitness channel, and I hate fitness. I hate working out. If I ever do exercise, it will probably just be walking, honestly.
I don't think anybody's ever said you have to become a full 100% weight loss, exercise and fitness channel. First of all, I don't believe that that's a thing that you can do. I think people are just like, hey, you have said that you have a binge eating disorder, that you're addicted to food, and it's really uncomfortable watching you eat a lot of food. We would love to watch you do something else because we enjoy you for XYZ things. I think that's what people are saying. If that's a weight loss channel, then get after it, girl. But you have talked many times about doing travel vlogs with Pete's, adventures with Pete's, doing makeup. I mean, you're not awful at makeup. Learn some new makeup skills and show us. There are so many other things you could do. We're just tired of watching you eat. That's the tea, girl.
I hate yoga. I hate meditation. And that doesn't mean I'm going to be fat forever. I know you're thinking I'm hopeless right now, okay?
I kind of do.
I'm just going to start with the fast food, like I said I was going to do. And
I don't believe it.
Go back to therapy, really try to get my mental health in check.
I hope you do.
And for support, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to use my family and friends for now because I know I can talk to them. I know they don't understand 100% what it's like to be a food addict, but I don't like the impersonal...
Listen, your friends and family are not your therapists. Go to a therapist and they can talk to you about how to deal with your addiction to food. Pete's is not a therapist. He's not going to be able to help you. He surely isn't.
Thing. It doesn't work for me. I just don't want to go on Facebook. So those are my qualms. Again, I'm not dogging on the Swolenormous X website or program.
Sounds like you kind of are. It sounds like you kind of are because you're like, this won't work for me. I know better. When you clearly don't.
I just don't feel like myself when I'm doing weight loss health content. I feel like I'm being a good little pupil or something, and I just hate that. I just want to be true to myself, and if people make fun of me, whatever, I just have to deal with that.
It's not about making fun of you. I mean, there are people making fun of you, but it's more the larger part of you doing these unhealthy things on camera for money.
different. That's what you deal with. You know, you deal with people making fun of you. If you're fat, if you're weird, if you fart, if you're, I don't know, if you're bald, balding, maybe people make fun of you, whatever. You know, that's, I mean.
Listen.
Now, no, I'm not going back to picking out for on mukbangs and stuff like that. I do want to cook more, do recipes, and I still want to do story times and maybe some mukbangs with, I don't know if you even call it a mukbang at that point, but like, you know.
No. I've said this 12,000 times to you, so like at this point I'm over it, but like, don't tie your channel to you eating on camera. Don't do it. Not necessary. It's clearly not working for you.
Just things I enjoy doing. And vlogs. I really enjoyed my vlog the other day, you know, where I show you guys what I eat a day.
Great, do it.
Start going places soon. I think they're opening up parks and stuff and doing vlogs with pizza on the weekend and just being silly and
vlog then, girl.
Not so serious.
Nobody's stopping you, but you always say this. You always say, I'm giving up mukbangs and now I'm gonna start vlogging. So do it. Do it, because I'm tired of hearing about it.
Every time I say something, I picture like a response video of people like, it is serious. You're gonna die. Your health is serious. I know, okay? I know it sounds so terrible and so uninspirational, but I don't really want to be an inspiration to people. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to be like.
It's not about being an inspiration, girl. At this point, what you do is for you. You need to do this for you. This isn't about the other people you're inspiring. You need to care about this for yourself. You need to make that commitment to yourself, girl. This is on you.
I don't know. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, you can see this as giving up, whatever. I just have to be true to myself or else I'll go nuts. That's basically what I'm saying. And, yeah. So, I feel better now. So, yeah. I think, just let me keep working on it. This is a big thing. This is a big life change.
You've been working on it.
It's not going to be linear and perfect just for videos, you know, just for people's approval.
You've been working on it. We are tired of giving you chances.
So, if you enjoy being here, just take me as I am, because take me as I am. Take me. Life.
Oh, I thought she was gonna start singing some Rent. I just got Rent on the brain. I thought she was gonna go, take me as I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. I know I'm such a good singer, y'all.
Every time I start bringing my weight into my videos, it's like I feel like I have to. Like I just feel so frustrated. Like I just feel like I can't escape my weight being a public issue, and I really just want to be seen as myself, not as my weight.
I do have some disconnect here because she keeps saying, I just want to be fun and silly. And like, I know people who are on weight loss journeys who are fun and silly and a good time and they're entertaining. Like the concept that her personality is somehow attached to like losing weight and that losing weight makes her boring is, I think, some symptom of like this disordered behavior that she has going on where like she is tying her personality to food. And that's not the tea. If you enjoy farting, you're gonna fart whether you are on a diet or not, girl. Let me tell you that, as somebody who has farted his whole life. People fart. You're gonna fart. If you wanna fart on a video, post it, girl. We're not keeping you. We will probably still laugh. But girl, if you wanna fart, gosh.
Not as, you know, a fatty or a ham planet or somebody who's morally fucked up because they're overweight. You know, like
ain't nobody said that you are morally effed up because you're overweight, girl. You are morally effed up for a lot of reasons, but it's not because you're overweight.
I know my weight is not healthy. I want to deal with it in the way that I think is best for me. And I'm still finding that out. So it's a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure doing something like that publicly. Like I feel I guess I just feel really vulnerable when I start really getting into it. I'm sorry if I disappointed anybody, but like I said, I just have to be true to myself, and I really don't like when people comment things like, oh, you're hopeless, you're a failure, you'll never lose weight. It's just so wrong to tell somebody that stuff, you know, because you never know when the pattern will be broken.
Well, show us the pattern breaking, girl. If you don't understand why people feel hopeless from watching you. It's because at some point, a lot of people probably did start off like feeling very hopeful for you, but this is at least the 12,000th time I've been down this road with you before, girl. So to say that I don't understand why people feel hopeless about your situation would be a lie. Like, I 100% understand why people feel that way. The thing is like, I do have hope for you. I have hope for you, Amber Lynn, Amy's Life Journey, Life by Jen. I have hope for everybody, because if we don't have hope, then like, what do we have in this world, right? Like, I do hope you get better, but like, this ain't it. This right here, not it, sis.
The pattern I've gone, yeah, sure. Like, if I keep going like that, I'm not gonna lose weight. That's a no-brainer.
Absolutely.
But one day.
We'll see.
And like I said, I have this trip to go to, so I definitely am making some changes so that I can be comfortable on that trip. You know, be healthier. So I am working on it. I'm gonna share with you guys, of course, but I just don't think that I want to be part of a definitive program, especially online.
Then you shouldn't have signed up for it.
Especially online.
You should have researched it before you made a whole video saying you were going to do it, girl. This is why people are also frustrated. You could have avoided people feeling hopeless and frustrated with you if you just hadn't committed to it publicly to begin with. Keep that in mind the next time you do that.
I just find it a bit overwhelming and a little impersonal. So I hope you guys understand that I'm coming from a good place. I'm not a troll. I don't know. I really don't understand why people think that. Like, anything I do, I don't have it in my mind to troll people for views or whatever. You know, I just want to be myself most of the time and just do whatever I feel like doing. I want to come on here and let you know.
I will say, her behavior feels a little less intentional than Amber Lynn's. Like, Amber Lynn's feels very intentional at this point, that she knows exactly what she's doing. I do think that this is a little bit more symptomatic of, like, just her cycle in general, and I think she's truly impulsive and doesn't think before she speaks. However, she knows what she's doing. She does get the views for videos like this.
I just feel like I have to like really give it some thought and really have to just
give it thought before you commit.
I feel is best. I don't agree. Like, people are saying, well, you didn't listen to the weight loss doctor. Because I found his meal plan very restrictive. Like, it was very, very low carb, and I don't believe in that. Like, I don't believe in low carb. I think carbohydrates are important. And not just only that, it's not just that, it's very restrictive, you know?
Well, girl, what do you believe then? Because whatever it is you believe isn't working. It's surely not. Who are you willing to listen to? At this point, I would love to see who you will listen to, because it doesn't seem like you're willing to listen to anybody's suggestions.
So, like, what my weight loss doctor would say, the eating disorder doctor would conflict with that. And it's like, who the fuck do I believe? And there's so many different ways of...
Pick one and go with it.
Experts,
You won't even try one long enough to say whether or not it worked, girl. You just gotta pick something. It sounds like you have options. Pick one out of the bag and do it. And do it.
It's just overwhelming. And I'm just so overwhelmed. And I realize that I'm listening to too many other opinions. I have to know myself.
What's the tea, girl? What are you doing?
I'm successful in not binging. So for now, all I'm gonna do is just try to make as much fresh food as I can here, trying different things and starting to learn to eat more at home and less processed things. But to be one of those completely super clean eaters, you know, like just grass-fed bison and avocado and sweet potato, like, I don't even like any of that. Nobody said that's all you, well, maybe, I don't know what Papa Swole's game plan is, but a lot of people don't lose weight eating grass-fed bison. Are you kidding me? I don't even know if I've maybe had bison once in my life, girl. You are taking things to the extreme. If I don't like the food, I know I'm gonna fail. I just know myself. Like, I just may as well just give up right now on that. Because
but you love food. You said you're a foodie, girl. You said you love food. Listen, Judy's over it. She's had too much. But you said at the beginning of this that you love food. Now you're telling me, nope, I don't like bison, I don't like sweet potatoes, I don't like this. No, you are addicted to fast food.
Like, I have to trick myself at the beginning or something. So, and I know that you know, the Swolenormous program seems to be very flexible in certain ways. It's not just It's not anything to do with the program. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I just don't think...
You do. You said that you thought it was too restrictive. Girl, you going back and forth trying to justify the means, but the means haven't been justified. You are a walking contradiction, girl.
I just don't want to talk about it anymore because...
Then stop.
I say I'm going to do something and it doesn't work out for whatever reason. You know, people hold you to it.
We sure do. We sure do.
But I'm definitely not going to go back to Arby's and do Arby's videos. And
I don't believe you.
I don't even really need to. Like, I enjoy cooking.
Prove it.
So...
Prove it.
Just healthier things. Like a lot of you have said. So, I mean, I've been getting a lot of messages from people who are like, the minute that I say, like, I want to lose weight and really commit to losing weight, it's like people are coming out of the woodwork. People are like, oh, I've been a hater. I've said some really horrible things to you and I'm sorry. And I'm just like, it's all good. But you know what? It's really not. And deep down, it's not. It's not. Because it's like, I only get treated, not just me, but other people, other overweight people, it's like we only get treated well if we are losing weight or trying to lose weight. And it's just like, that right there is like the epitome of the problem.
No.
I don't think that people...
No. First of all, no. People get excited about the prospect of you taking your life seriously. You say that you have a binge eating disorder. People who are out here saying like, oh, I love to see you eat food on camera are not helping you with that. Those people are not your friends. They're not your supporters. If people are out here saying like, I'm so glad you're giving it a shot, I'm so glad that you're trying to overcome this, it's because they see the negative impacts that binging food on camera has on you. And it's not a matter, like for me personally, I don't care if you're fat, if you're not, but you've talked about a serious mental health problem that you have here on your channel, and your response is, well, people only want to support me if I'm losing weight. No, people like me are willing to support you when you're not engaging in negative behaviors on your channel, when you're willing to be consistent with something. You haven't been consistent with nothing.
Obese people, as an obese person, I can say, I'm not trying to promote obesity, but I want to be treated like a human being.
I'm happy to do that.
Just like everyone else.
I'm happy to do that. I am not criticizing you for being obese. I'm criticizing you for monetizing your addiction. That's what I'm criticizing you for. You are making money off of something that you acknowledge is a negative behavior. That's where the criticism is coming, girl. I don't care if you're obese or not. Like, I would love for you to be healthy and comfortable and not suffering from your binge eating disorder. And I would also love to not see you do that on camera.
So yeah, that's my thought on that. All right, guys, I've talked enough, but that's my thought. Those are my thoughts. And I hope you understand. And if you don't, oh well. So anyways, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.
Bye. See ya. So that was a mess from start to finish. I mean, I really didn't have any hopes that she would actually do what she said she was going to do. That's not really in her repertoire of skills. It's disappointing that she can't acknowledge long-term outside of like a video here and there about how awful her behavior is. And I think honestly that that's just like the addiction and the binge eating talking. I think if she could latch on to the times where she's having moments of clarity, like we'd be in a different place, but she obviously can't do that. So I don't know, I'm feeling like more heated than I probably should be about this. So I'm gonna go chill, I'm gonna eat some dinner, but I hope you all enjoyed this video. If it's your first time watching one of my videos, I hope you'll consider subscribing down below and hitting the bell button so you get a notification every single time I go live on my channel or I post a new video. Make sure to leave me some comments down below, hit the like button, and follow me on all of my social media. I will see you all next time. Bye.